What I do is I interview blockchain entrepreneurs from emerging markets. The main reason is because they don't get a lot of coverage, but I believe blockchain and cryptocurrencies brings a lot to developing countries.
Hi, I'm Ross Gates from Alphagrowth. Today we're at the Crypto Connect Conference 2018 here in San Francisco at the Starfish booth. That's a mouthful.
Yes.
I'm here with Mathias from Third Block.
Yep.
That's the name of your podcast.
Yes, that's right.
On which you've had a number of awesome people, interviews. Tell me about it.
Yep.
I've always wanted to run a podcast.
Cool. So my name is Mathias, and the podcast is Third Block. And what I do is I interview blockchain entrepreneurs from emerging markets. The main reason is because they don't get a lot of coverage, but I believe blockchain and cryptocurrencies brings a lot to developing countries.
Definitely, the cross-border exchanging,
Yes.
a lot of unbanked people can now have
international payment is
exactly.
Yeah. Yep.
So tell me, how do you find who's going to be on your podcast?
Mainly, I go through friends referrals. So I ask people if they know anybody doing a project in emerging markets like Southeast Asia, Africa, Latin America, and then I also do my own research.
So are those people that live in those locations, or people that may live in the United States but are focused on those locations?
I suppose some of them are, born and raised in emerging countries. Some of them are in the US, but they see the opportunity. They go to Africa, they go to Southeast Asia and Latin America, and they do it.
Awesome. So if you know anyone that is working in the emerging markets that wants to be on an awesome podcast about blockchain, hit them up.
Yes, please.
So tell me, what's one of the best stories that you've told through your podcast?
Okay, so far I have interviewed a Bitcoin exchange in Nigeria that doesn't store their private keys, so which is amazing because what happens is you buy your Bitcoin and then they send it to your local wallet, so they don't hold any private keys on their website.
Interesting.
Yes.
Okay.
On their exchange, yeah.
Gotcha. Do most exchanges not do that?
Most exchanges, for example, in the US, they keep private keys on their website. It's called hot wallet. So they have a combination of hot and cold wallets. But when you hear companies like exchanges hot, it's because they take the private keys. So yeah.
Gotcha. Okay, so that's one awesome company. What's your next milestone? What's your big goal with your podcast?
My podcast is to create awareness in developed and also in developing countries to understand what kind of impact blockchain and cryptocurrencies are bringing in developing countries. Yes.
Okay, so increase awareness. What's the audience that you're shooting your podcast at, and how are you getting the word out there right now about it?
So far I have multiple audiences. So some of the audiences are in developing countries or third world countries. Some of them are investors, who see the opportunities in Latin America or Africa, and some of them are just seeing what's going on. But the main ones are those who live there, and then also investors who have interest in those markets.
So if anyone wants to help you move forward, get to the next stage, how can I help you?
So they can email me from thirdblock.co, which is 3rdblock.
We'll put that below as well.
.co, and then they can email me if they know anybody or if they are working on a project.
Okay.
That'd be great.
Awesome. Can't wait to see where it goes.
All right. Thank you so much.
Thank you so
for
much
having me.